Yeah, yeah. We made it out, now we pulling up. Yeah. It's for the ones who held it down. Let's get it. Yeah. Sun coming through the tent, got a whole crew with me. Windows down, bass loud, vibes getting sticky. No more counting pennies, not accounting just for fun. No more running from the cops, now the cops should see a stunt. Yeah, we pulled up to the beach with the cooler full of memories. Remember back when all we had was dreams and 2 or 3 of us. Now the circle a little bigger, but the core still solid. If you in there in the rain, you can't sit in the cockpit. This is for the ones who stay when the farewell to faded. For the ones who held a vision when the view was jaded. Now we popping bottles on the sand like we planned it. Cause we did from the dirt with our hands, we demanded it. We got the summer on lock, ain't no stopping now. From the block to the coast, we been taking the crown. We got the summer on lock, yeah, we living loud. Every dollar that we made got us up in the clouds. We got the summer on lock, and the vibe is right. Turn the music up louder, we gon' vibe all night. We got the summer on lock, this the life we chose. From the bottom to the top, yeah, we finally froze. Used to dream about a backyard, now I'm looking at the ocean. Used to stress about the gas, now I'm focused on the motion of the wave, of the vibe, of the love that we built. From the ashes and the tears and the blood and the guilt. Now I'm guilt-free, living like a kid in the summer. No more worry about the winter, no more hunger. Cause the hunger fed the drive and the drive got us here. Now we toasting to the struggle with a bottle of the clear. Yeah, my brothers to my left, my day ones to my right. We've been waiting for this moment since we used to steal the light. Now the light is all to borrow, we ain't giving it back. Every summer from now on, we putting it on the map. We got the summer on lock, ain't no stopping now. From the block to the coast, we been taking the crown. We got the summer on lock, yeah, we living loud. Every dollar that we made got us up in the clouds. We got the summer on lock, and the vibe is right. Turn the music all louder, we gon' vibe all night. We got the summer on lock, this the life we chose. From the bottom to the top, yeah, we finally froze. I remember swimming in a pool that my neighbor had, telling myself one day I'm gonna have a bigger pad. Now I'm sitting on the deck with the salt in the air, and the people that I love all around me right here. It ain't about the money, it's about the peace we found. After all the years of stress, we could finally make a sound that ain't desperate, ain't hungry, ain't fighting for a meal. It's the sound of us surviving and we keeping it real. Yeah, we keeping it 100, we keeping it the same. Just a couple kids from nowhere who refuse to take the blame. Now we laughing at the past cause the future looking bright. And we holding on to summer like a key to the night. Yeah, and we ain't going nowhere, we just getting started. Every year gets sweeter, every day more rewarded. I've been working so long I forgot what it felt like to wake up without a deadline, without a real fight. Well, I wake up to the sun and the sound of the waves, and I think about the ones who ain't make it to this place. So I pour one for 'em, let the ocean take the memory. We was all supposed to shine, but some of us ain't get to see. But I carry them with me in every laugh, every toast, and every summer sunset that we chase up the coast. So if you see us living large, just know we pay the cost. And every moment that we savor is a moment not lost. Summer on lock, yeah. We finally made it out of dark, yeah. Now we shine. It's for the ones who held me down. Summer on lock, summer on lock. They talk about the streets, but they ain't never walk. We built different, let them know. Yeah. Yeah. I got street cred that you can't buy off the shelf. Earned every strike while you was talking to yourself. I was out there in the rain, you was safe up in the house. Now you talking about the struggle like you know what it's about. I ain't with the fiction, I ain't with the fake. I was moving weight when you was making mistakes. Learn the game from the bottom, learn the code from the old heads. Now I'm moving how I'm moving, and I'm never getting both threads. Cause the streets will humble you, they'll take you down a peg. They'll show you who you really are when you ain't got a leg to stand on. I've been standing on my own since I was barely grown. Now I'm standing on the throne, and I ain't never looking down. Street cred, you can't take it from me. No, I've been running these blocks since you was learning ABC. Street cred, yeah, it's in my DNA. Every scar on my body got a story they can't take away. Street cred, I ain't gotta say a thing. They see me pull up, they know the type of weight I bring. Street cred, build it from the ground up. Yeah. You can buy the chain, but you can't buy the come. I remember doing favors that ain't never got returned. I remember taking losses that I had to sit and learn. I remember when my only friend was the corner store. Now I'm pulling up and they open up the door. Respect ain't given, it's earned in the trenches. You can smell the real ones from the ones that got stench and they breathe. I've been breathing this since I took my first step. I've been reading through the lines while you was still in prep. Now they see me in the coupe and they wonder how I got it. Same way I always did, I just never dropped the rocket. I just stayed the course, I just kept my focus. Now they looking at the kid like they already know this. Street cred, you can't take it from me. I've been running these blocks since you was learning ABC. Street cred, yeah, it's in my DNA. Every scar on my body got a story they can't take away. Street cred, I ain't gotta say a thing. They see me pull up, they know the type of weight I bring. Street cred, build it from the ground up. You can buy the chain, but you can't buy it. They ask me how I keep it real when the money get involved. I tell them real ain't something that you lose, it just evolves. I still got the same heart that was beating in the projects. I just got a bigger plate, I just got a bigger context. But the code's still the same, the loyalty still deep. I still got brothers on the block that I promised I keep. Out the struggle, out the dark, got the places that they fear. So when they talk about the streets, I just smile in their ear, cause they don't know that. They don't know the quarter. They was playing in the sand, I was crossing murky water. Now I'm swimming with the sharks and they know my scent. Cause the streets don't forget in the rain, they never been. I seen the fake ones fall when the pressure get applied. Seen the ones who claim they solid, turn around and hide. Seen the ones who talk the most, do the least when it matters. That's why I keep my circle small, keep my circle shattered. From the ones who prove they worthy, I don't let nobody in. Unless you been through the storm and you weathered the wind. Unless you held it down when the chips was down low. Unless you kept the secret when the questions start to flow. This ain't a game to me, this is the only life I know. I've been moving in the shadows, now I'm moving in the glow. But the glow don't change the man to man, been there from the jump. I'm the same kid from the block, I just leveled up the pump. Street cred, yeah. You either got it or you don't. Street cred, I've been at it, they just finally catching up. Street cred. Street cred. Yeah. It's 3 a.m. again. Phone ringing, but I'm in the zone. You know how it goes. You've been calling for the 3rd time, I've been in the lab, trying to turn these thoughts into something that'll last. You say I'm distant, say I changed, say I'm never home. But you was with me when the dream was just alone. Now the dream is turning into something that they watching. And the time I used to give you, now the clock is taking hostage. I ain't mean to leave you lonely, I ain't mean to make you wait. But this life I'm chasing got a schedule that don't break. I know you tired of the excuses, tired of the text saying I'll be home soon when I got 3 more checks to clear, 3 more verses, 3 more flights to catch. You've been patient, I've been absent, that's a mismatch. Late nights I'm still working while you sleeping alone. Know you miss me but the mission is a bone I got home. Late nights I'm in the studio, you in the bed, wondering if the man you love is still inside my head. Late nights I'm chasing something that I can't explain. And every time I come up I feel you slipping through the chains. Late nights I'm asking myself if it's worth the cost. The closer that I get to the top, the more I feel lost without you. I remember when we used to ride with the windows down. No destination, just the sound of her moving around. Now the car is foreign and the seats is custom leather, but the passenger side empty in the winter weather. You said you proud of me, but I can hear the hesitation. Every time I mention toys, I feel the conversation shifting to a place where the words get heavy. You asking where we going, I ain't got an answer ready. Cause I'm still trying to figure out if I'm doing this for me or if I'm running from the mirror and the things I see. I see a kid who promised you a simple life. Now I'm handing you the keys to a house, but now my time to working while you sleeping alone. I know you miss me, but the mission is upon. I got a home. Late nights I'm in the studio, you in the bed, wondering if the man you love is still inside my head. Late nights I'm chasing something that I can't explain. And every time I come up, I feel you slipping through the change. Late nights I'm asking myself if it's worth the call. The closer that I get to the top, the more I feel lost without you. I don't wanna lose you to a dream I barely understand. I don't wanna wake up rich and reach for an empty hand. You've been there from the beginning when the bank was in the red. You've been there when the doubt was trying to break me in my head. Now I'm out here in the world and I'm supposed to have it all, but the only thing that matters is the one I let fall. I've been so focused on the climb, I forgot to hold you close. Now I'm looking at the summit and I'm scared of what I chose. Tell me, can we make it through? Tell me, is it still us two, or did I trade the only real thing for a sold out room? I'm still the same kid that loved you on the street like glow. I just got a little lost on the road to what I know. So I'm putting down the pen for a second, taking a breath, calling up your phone before I lose what I got left. You pick up on the first ring, I can hear it in your tone. A little tight, a little hurt, but you still answer the phone. I say I'm sorry for the distance, I'm sorry for the nights. I've been chasing something crazy, but you always been a light. You get quiet for a minute, then you say I know. Said I just need to know you're still the same somewhere below. I tell you that I am, and I promise I'll be home before the sun comes up. We can finally be alone, and maybe we could find a balance, maybe we could find a way. Cause a dream ain't worth a thing if you don't stay. Late nights, I'm coming home. Late nights, I should've known. You were never asking for the world, just a little peace of mind. I'm coming home.